Good morning, and thank you for tuning in to the Colorado Rockies Minor League Daily Whip Around, Minor League Affiliate Daily Whip Around. I am Aaron McBride. You can find me at Blake Street Banter on Twitter or Instagram, anywhere. Just go follow some of the content there. First off, let's start with the Albuquerque Isotopes transactions. As you can see, Riley Pint, this is the big news, was placed on the 7-day IL, retroactive to Sunday. I'm not sure what's going on there. I know as much as you do here, but that means Stephen Jones is back with the squad after spending some time to developmental list. And then this is really cool. Friend of the pod, haven't seen him in a while. Nick Bush is on a rehab assignment to ACL, so hopefully we get to see him on the mound for the first time in a long time, real soon. And guys, it happened. It finally happened. It might be first or second time this year. All the Albert affiliates lost last night, which is a bummer. First off was the Albuquerque Isotopes, lost by 10, 5-15, now 9-25 on the season. Grant Lavigne had a heck of a day, though. His fifth homer of the season, went 438 feet, has 3 hits on the game and 3 RBIs. He also had registered a double. That's great to see. And then Coco Montez has an OPS of a little over 1 in his last 11 games. 2 doubles, 2 triples, 2 homers, and 5 RBIs during that stretch, which is the bats are coming around, right? No matter what Woody Page says. Unfortunately, Tyler Danish, who was on the bump, did allow 7 runs, 6 earned over his 2.1 frames. The walks will hurt you. They'll haunt you, as Buddy likes to say. He allowed 6 in the contest. Julio Carreras also had a multi-hit game. Drew Romo, who has been hot, went 0 for 4. And the one thing I'm watching is Michael Tolia and his walks. He did have a walk to 0 strikeouts. So hopefully he's finding more comfortability in that zone there. Other than that, in the arm barn, Michael Cook had a nice outing. 1 inning pitched, only 1 hit, 0s across the board otherwise. And that was probably the best outing there. Stephen Jones, actually not bad. 1.1 innings pitched, 2 strikeouts, 1 run, but it was unearned. 1 walk, 1 hit. That's a little bit better than his numbers he had before he went to the developmental list. Next up is the Hartford Yard Goats, 1-7 to the Reading Fighting Phils, which is probably the worst name in all of minor league baseball. 14-11 on the season for the Yard Goats. Van Scoyoc, who had 5 innings pitched, 5 strikeouts last week, pitched great last week, did not rebound and match it this week. 6 earned runs with 5 hits and 4 walks allowed. Usually there's a trend. If there's a lot of walks, there's a lot of runs. Alec Barger continues his impressive streak. 1 inning pitch, 1 hit, 0 walks, 0 Ks, 0 runs, 0 ERA on the year. And then Jaden Hill back on the hill. 1 hit, 0 earned runs, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. And then Angel Chavi got some action, 1 inning, 1 earned run, 1 walk. Yard Goats had 8 hits. Unfortunately, 3 of them came from the same guy, and Sterlin Thompson, who is gradually making his average go a little bit higher. Zach Veen, 1 hit. Fernandez, Bernabel, Ritter, Kokoska all had a hit as well. So the heart of the order did what they could do. Unfortunately, Amador went 0 for 4. Not hitting the panic button just yet. 125 average, 462 OPS. He's still walking more than he is striking out. 1-to-1 ratio today. He's hitting the ball hard. I think he's just a merchant of bad luck, but a little concerning. But we see this often with players going to the AA stretch. Next up is Spokane, 0 runs. The Hillsboro Hops, 5 runs. So not terrible. Looks like it got a little out of hand in the 6th. We'll see what happened there. But Victor Juarez was on the bump to start. 6 innings pitched, 4 earned runs, 2 walks. So he probably just got a little gas with 87 pitches at the end, but 63 of those strikes, so not terrible. 8 strikeouts for Victor Juarez. I really love watching Victor Juarez. I think he's 20 years old. Good arm, good action. Ceiling is probably like a 4 or 5 starter. Could be a solid reliever in the big leagues. Palermo, 2 strikeouts in his inning of work, and then Felix Ramirez, 0 strikeouts, 0 walks, but did allow a run in his inning of work. Again, no extra base hits for the Spokane Indians. Last week they went homerless. This week, today, or anyway, Tuesday, no extra base hits, no doubles, no triples, no homers, and 0 walks. That's not something you see hardly ever. at any level. So that was interesting. Good to see Cole Carrick back in the lineup. He missed kind of the tail end of last week. He went 1 for 4. Kyle Karras went 0 for, which is not like him. And then Jesus Bougarine had another hit. And last but not least, the Fresno Grizzlies lost 5-2. The Modesto Nuts are on fire, 20-6 on the season. Fresno's 15-12. Alberto Pacheco was on the bump, who, again, another big live arm. 5 innings pitched, 5 strikeouts, 3 earned runs, allowing 7 hits and 2 walks. Young guy. He's got fun stuff there. I always forget who this is. Brady Hill, 0.87 ERA on the season, 2 strikeouts, 0 runs. Again, last night, 1 hit, 1 walk. Stu Fleesling did Stu Fleesling things. And then Colin Bumgarner continues his dominance. 0 earned runs, 3 strikeouts in his inning of work. He has a 1.23 ERA. It's kind of fun. On the hitting side, we finally had an extra base hit with Fredel Cruz. He had a double, and then Hobson got his first homer of the year. Caleb Hobson out of Tennessee Martin, 13th pick last year, got his first home run of the year on a 5th inning, 0 on, 1 out. So the 9-hole finally showed some power there. Jake Snyder got a hit, got a strikeout. OPS is still over 1. Other than that, not a lot happening across the minor league affiliates, which is kind of a bummer. But they played. It was fun. Hopefully you got to watch it and tune in. Next time, I'll try to find a different seat and not let this light hurt you. Thank you for tuning in, and go Rocks, minor league affiliates. Woo!
Thank you for watching and listening. Please check out our link tree for more content.